Okay. Hi. Let me introduce my team in this presentation. We have Panha Sarju, Yuzung, and Rod. We are together studying year two at Lachuk University, and today we bring to you a product called Injalak Art. So let's find out with us. Uh, our product is a collection between Australian wooden carpet and Injalak Art. Injalak is a non-profit Aboriginal owned charitable organization. Injalak has over 200 active member artists nowadays, and all of our products are made by hand 100%. Each of our products bring to customer a multi-dimensional view, not only for the beauty of the product, but also presents our national identity. So when we make this product, Uncapit is popular flooring choice for houses because of its stylish, durable, soft, quiet underfoot, and good for insulation. However, on carpet nowadays only come with a simple design and basic color. So we want to adorn customer houses with more color as well as introduce our interesting Australian culture. First, we choose the picture for Injalak art to print on the own carpet, but have to make sure the picture must convey nation cultural identity. Then we need to choose the best quality on carpet as well as the ink brush material, then calculate all the factors carefully to make sure in the future our product will be easy to maintain, avoid the negative impact of nature as well as human impact. At the moment, we are running advertising on trending social media such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and also on our website to approach customer. We also include some deals with customer that if they buy more than 5 products, they will have a chance to buy 2 products with a half price, or if they buy more than 10 products, they will have a free trip to explore our living area culture. Overall, we have received a lot of positive feedback from customers, and we also make some research to expand our marketing plan in the future.
So we selected Sweden as our operation expansion country. Sweden became known to the rest of the world through the Viking who emerged in 9th century to reign much of northern Europe. It has a population of 10.23 million in 2019 with 1.2% growth rate. Sweden has a total fertility rate of 1.9 with a life expectancy an average of 83.3 years old. Their urban population is 83%. 91% of 24 to 35 years old Swedish have at least an upper secondary education. The average household income per capita is 31,000 USD, while the top 20% of the population earn 4 times as much as the bottom 20%. There are some fundamental laws such as intellectual property law, Trade Acts, the Freedom of Press Act, the freedom of expression, and more. The most common type business structure in Sweden are sole trader, trading partner, limited company. The rule and regulation are vary from different type of firm. Typical business operation in Sweden usually start off with do research, get permission, register the business, and so on. The similarity between Australia and Sweden are that they both have a low power distant culture, they value equality, and people believe that everyone is fairly equal. They also have a high individualist society, people are interdependent and they put themselves first. Additionally, indulgence, culture, Australia and Sweden score similarly. The difference are that Australian has a masculine society, totally opposite to the Sweden that value the quality of life more. Furthermore, Australian preference are not clear for uncertainty avoidance. On the other hand, Swedes have a very low preference for avoiding uncertainty. For long-term versus short-term orientation, Swedes have an unclear preference, but Australians prefer a short-term. Our entity wishes to extend to Sweden because it is a rich country with a modern lifestyle and a world-class society. Their cold weather is suitable for our purpose of our product, which is the wool carpet. Sweden is also the easiest and most efficient country in Europe to start a new enterprise with a low bankruptcy rate. The strategic value that any expansion will bring to our entity is that we will be able to go international and we can internationalize Australian culture while also increasing entity value. The profit-making ability in Sweden is fairly high.
The organic structure is wide spans of control, decentralizations, low specializations, and loose departmentizations. The team structure is relatively less formal, requiring teammates to finish what they are capable of instead of what the team is designed to do. And Injalak Art is a no-profit company sponsored by Aboriginal Art Central. Injalak Art originated of Injalaka Hill in North Australia, and artists are most people. Bark painting is one of the character convenience in Injalaka arts. Aboriginal artists take advantage of some elements in North Australia, such as emu. The leader, Panha, who is responsibility for the director of COO, he arranged and discussed assessment with other team director. So when Nara High is responsibility for the director of R&D, developing and monitor research and developing plans for R&D group, ensure projects are complete on time and within budget. So I responsibility for the director of marketing and promotion. I found imbalance between Sweden and Australian wood carpet market. And Dong is responsibility for the director of ICT. His work is relative to solve technical problem and develop online shopping service. So SDJ is artist, particular Aboriginal artist. It's belonging to the group with unstable income impacted by the coronavirus pandemic. The global economic is rising. Injalak Arts intend to provide more work opportunity for artists to introduce her culture and works to the world. Instead of carpets made some instructor systems, or carpets with bark painting are helpful to lower noise, keep warm. Life online is 1 million Flora and Nina on the edge of extinction according to the 2019 Global Assessment Report on Biodiversity and Economic Statement Service. How to protect nature and keep biodiversity is not only our team goals but also the human mutual goals. Nice.
As we discussed it above, we have listed most of the material that we need in order to produce this product that will guarantee us if it suits the preferred tastes of the people of Sweden. In order to let people recognize the uniqueness art of Injalak as well as the quality of Australian wool carpet. Normally for the price of the rug itself, generally speaking, a quality rug could start from $400 go up to $10,000 or even more. But for our product, it could obviously vary depending on the size and the quality of the wool that we're going to use and based on the customer preferences. We selected wool because wool is the best material for the rug because of their sturdy natural fiber that could last for decades and also their color and pattern. We can increase the price of these rugs if they are made by hand and took a lot of time and labor in order to complete it, where they result in high knot count, amazing plus texture, and rich color. We will keep track of all the costs like fixed costs, variable costs, manufacturing costs to see if the business is heading to the right direction. Next, we will see if the shareholder and investor updated every month with the balance sheet so they could keep track of the company financial issue as well. However, we need to make sure that the business will meet with a tangible outcome and meet with all the company objective as well, which we could readily accept a positive financial outcome. We selected 3 HR issues that needed to be aware of before taking the business across the country. First one is the requirement of the lease did not met. Solution would be to understand the norm of the Swedish rental market, or we could change the component in the package offer to suit the local market. Second is if we have a lease with our building, some legal department at some company failed to understand how fast the market worked. So in order to save from this problem, we have to prepare a corporation lease process ahead of time. Third is cultural difference would be another issue. The solution would be providing ourselves with cultural difference before and after arriving to make it easier to adjust. Promoting and advertising. We choose email marketing because it constantly updates the customer with something new, and if they're anything interesting or useful, we could share it with the subscriber so they can become the new spreader for the product. Second is became a sponsor of an event. so we can shoot into the society, or we can make it to the flyer ticket or advertising booth. Third is to have a business partner with those who are in the same industry, so they could recommend us to their clients as well. As the CEO and representative of all the director, what we wanted from the present shareholders and potential investor is to believe in us and put your trust in us and keep supporting us throughout this whole journey so we can reach a possible outcome together. Thank you.